Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're jumping into a classic ride, the BMW E36. Ever wondered what makes this car such a legend among car fans? From its sleek looks to its solid performance, the E36 really stands out in automotive history. Stick around as we check out its cool features, share some personal stories, and chat about why this beauty still turns heads today. First up, we've got the teen coilovers. I wanted to amp up the handling and give my E36 a lower, sportier vibe. These coilovers not only look awesome, but also it seriously improves how the car feels on the road. Installation was a breeze, and the difference in how it drives? Incredible. The price? Only $900 for brand new coilovers. Next, I swapped in some Euro rear lights for a more classy European look. They really bring out that vintage BMW charm and match the classic E36 styling perfectly. This was 180 euros, which is about like 279 Canadian, new. Up front, I went with depot headlights, and I added angel eyes for that iconic BMW touch. It's one of my favorite updates. The front end really pops, especially at night. I added yellow fog lights for a unique flair, especially handy in bad weather. Plus, they give off this cool retro vibe that you don't really see every day. This was 50 euros, which is about 74 Canadian, brand new. For the exhaust, I chose a vibrant muffler. It gives the car, I would say, a deeper sound without it being too over the top, you know? It's, I guess, just the right amount of growl when I hit the road. So this was $120 used from the marketplace on Facebook. So I upgraded to the M front bumper, the M side skirts, and a rear diffuser for, it's more like a sportier look, because together they really give the car a clean, factory enhanced vibe, and that really shows off BMW's original design. This one was like $700 for basically a brand new paint job, and we did it DIY style. I went with 18-inch wheels 8.5 inches wide in the front and 9.5 in the rear for, I guess you could call it that perfect staggered setup. So this isn't just for the looks. The wider tires in the back also helps with grip. This was $700 for used wheels, and then it was $600 to refinish, and $400 for new tires. Adding headlight eyebrows gives the car, I guess, a little attitude, you know? It's a small detail, but it really changes up the front end. I love it. It was only $40 used, plus some DIY paint. Finally, I upgraded the audio system with an amp, a sub, and JVC speakers, along with a JVC radio that matches the original BMW orange lighting. The new speakers, I swear, sound amazing. And the sub adds some really deep bass, which obviously makes every drive way more fun. Plus, it keeps that, classic vibe while giving the sound a modern twist. Here the price was $150 for the used sub and amp, and then $75 for the new speakers. So the BMW E36 is actually such a beauty, and it has a pretty cool history. It rolled off the production line between 1990 and 2000, and it was like a breath of fresh air for BMW. This was the third generation of the 3 Series, and boy, did it shake things up. We started with 4-door sedans, but soon enough, they dropped coupes, convertibles, and even a hatchback called the Compact. Talk about variety. Okay, but let's get into the nitty-gritty. The E36 introduced the super cool multi-link rear suspension. What does that mean for you? Better handling and ride quality. So it really made the car way more stable. If you like to take corners at speed, and who doesn't, this thing was your best friend. Plus, it's rear-wheel drive, which adds that extra fun factor when you're behind the wheel. And hey, can we talk about engines? The E36 had like a buffet of options. 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder engines galore. The M3 version, oh man, it debuted in '92 with a 6-cylinder that cranked out around 286 horsepower. That was a game changer back then. Plus, it introduced this nifty tech called Vanos for variable valve timing. Basically, it made the engine more efficient and responsive, like having your cake and eating it too. This car didn't just sit pretty, it was a superstar. Car and Driver named it to their 10 best list every single year it was on sale. That's some serious street cred. It struck that perfect balance between being sporty and practical. You could take it to work during the week and hit up some twisty roads on the weekend without missing a beat. When production wrapped up in 2000, the E36 left behind a legacy, and it still shines bright today. It set the stage for like future models, like E46, but it's often hailed as one of the best in the series. Oh yeah, and get this, it was built in multiple places around the world, including Germany and South Carolina. So no matter where you were, there was probably an E36 nearby. E36, it really isn't just a car. It's an icon that continues to capture hearts. Whether you're cruising down the highway or tearing up some back roads, this ride is all about fun and freedom. If you ever get a chance to hop in one or even just admire it from afar, do yourself a favor, check it out. You'll totally get why so many people are still obsessed with this classic. So hey, that's the lowdown on my E36 setup. Each mod adds its own little touch to the car's style and performance while keeping that original feel. My goal, honestly, has always been to keep it as OEM plus as possible. Alright, well, if you're liking this build, please don't forget to subscribe for more updates and ideas. Alright, last question for you all. Should I keep building on this E36? Or is it time for a new project? Let me know what you think in the comments and hit that subscribe button plus the notification bell to join on our journey.